Previously on the Outer Worlds.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Alright. I'll leave you be. Fair enough. So, we did some good. I think. Maybe. Possibly. I mean, we betrayed one to kind of just give it to another one. We got some more bits because of it. You know. We could have gone with it to the dude in charge, but we didn't. So they should thank me for that. So, we do have some quests over here. 70 meters. Almost there. Almost there. And there we go.
Bet I could fix him up smart.
So, you think you can fix him up, eh?
Something you need?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice, designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
Uh-huh. Are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
You know what? Just...
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the way.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics. Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Uh-huh. This is ridiculous. I'm done.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Alright, so, I mean, I guess we kind of repaired him, so... I mean, it's not exactly what Ludwig wanted us to do, but I hope he understands. He kind of wanted us to, you know, kill it, but we'll see. We'll see what he wants. Maybe this is good enough for him. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Who knows?
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
What do you have against the mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you. Scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Why,
You're
yes,
a
of course.
passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hit your secret weapon in a lavatory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Huh. I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Yeah, I got a question for you. Are you always this nuts? What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Alright, so we need to go to the cantina, which is right around this. Right around here. And sweetie, Amelia, don't mind me. I just need to go to the bathroom real quick. So just stop. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. So, Parvati, you're gonna come in here or what? You know what? Just stay outside. Stay outside. Nobody needs to know about annuals. Nobody needs to know. Just stop. Oh, would you look at that? The door is still closed. I never went in there. Never, ever did I go inside there. Oh. Låter expandable. Found the packets.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
How do I use this injury customizing unit exactly?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Okay. Don't worry about that. I already got a passcode from you.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
What are you planning exactly?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Yeah, that's true. That's what it is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Where was this from again? Where it's just like, excuse me. Oh, I remember that from a cartoon somewhere. I don't remember where though. I just remember this from a cartoon or.
Well, excuse me, princess. Hey, excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me.
There was an episode. I don't remember. It just this just reminded me of that. Just like, Well, excuse me. But yeah, seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Use workbench. So, what do we want to tinker with? Okay, so I think I want to just on this one. I think I want this mod on that. Yes. So yeah, that's gonna give us shock onto the hunting rifle, which is not bad. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So thank you for. Oh, wait, where'd it go? I mean. Can we close this door? We can. So.
Nice.
I mean, he is so gracious of us. Hello. How are you, Ludwig? Me stealing from you? No, I would never do such a thing. Never, ever, ever would I do such a thing. Okay, so is there anything else that I can borrow? So, Ludwig, thank you so much for allowing me to use your workbench. I mean, that was really kind of you. I really appreciate it. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So, where are we going next? We are going over there for Die Robot. But I think this is also... Yeah, this is also the... This one. There's also the power divert over there. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there. Which means that maybe we should just fast travel to this location, go over to here, get the manual, then we can go over here, finish up all the side quests. Yeah, we're gonna do that. There's a cave entrance. Okay. Hello, Marauders. How you doing, Marauders? Wait, actually. Oh, yes! Like something along the lines of this? And there we go. That was easy. And yeah, apparently this is the cave entrance. So let's save before going in. Just get inside and see what we have here. Wait, this is Ricker's book? Oh, okay. Just
That was quick.
Journal of Congo or whatever. And some of that, some of that. Yeah, find the 3 volumes. Where is the last one on that? The Frightened Engineer. Where is that? Okay, you found the first volume in the Emerald Whale Community Center. You found the second volume in the Edgewater Cannery. Parvati mentioned that father reading a volume of The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. He was working shifts at the cannery. So wait, there's another one in the cannery? Is there another one in the cannery? So where's the third one? So where is the third one? Oh, near hostiles. We are near hostiles? I guess we are. So I guess we just need to get out of the cave and then we are not near hostiles anymore. And we can just fast travel again. Or we can just run straight into a primal. Oh crap! I think I found the hostiles that the game was talking about.
What is it?
What is it? I got questions about
I'll
it.
tell you what I can.
You know what? I already
What is it?
asked you all of that, so...
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Yeah, that didn't happen. See you around. That did not happen at all. It was kind of me that, you know, saved her ass and stuff like that, so yeah. You can thank me.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I got one of those data pads.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part one?
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. One data pad's enough to guide me down my newfound path. Just remember, I got something saved for you if you find me all three.
Hold on, I got more for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Part two, found it in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
I'll let you know if I find any other.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. I should go. So, wait. Hang on. Going the wrong way. In here. There we go. And all the way to you.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yes. Actually, I got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want the book to keep out from you, eh? You just wanted it for yourself. I mean...
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Ah, yes, of course. He did it for The greater good. Take a written backward. What happened to all the crap about leading your flock?
Please, those dolts? Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
What's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Hacking computers? Okay, you got me. You got me.
So, what do you think?
I mean, I guess fine.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.